Finally!
Huh?
Yo! We freaking hit 500 subs, bro! I can do this Q&A video we planned in... Wow. You know you're at 600 now, right? What you mean we at 600 now? Yup, you are at 600 now, my brother. We hit 500 and I'm making this Q&A video for the 500 sub special. Well, you're too slow. No, we hit... What? Yup. Get to making it now. You're at 600. Don't forget. It's okay. It's okay. But anyways, okay, we'll do 500, 600 sub special.
Yes!
We be doing Q&As only, bro. Let's get it, bro. Yo, what up, Willem, bro, here. Today, we are gonna be doing a video that I have been pushing back to when I had availability. So no, I just said, fuck it, bro. This is going to be my 500 now / 600 sub special, bro.
Wow.
The Q&A that I asked y'all for y'all's help. So we are freaking here, and now we are going to be looking at y'all's questions that y'all got from me as a 500 / 600 special. You know what I'm saying? I was planning to do this for 500, but then y'all surprised me like y'all always do and gave me 100 more in the process, bro. What the fuck? I didn't, wow, like, you know what I'm saying? Jeez, I'm like beyond grateful right now. But anyways, let's cut to the first freaking question. I haven't, look, as y'all can see, I have not viewed my Q&A channel. I've been saving this moment for this. So let's just go ahead and check it out and let's see what we got, bro. Okay, let's get into it, bro. And then, okay, boom. So we here, you know what I'm saying? We got a couple of questions, you know what I'm saying? We got way more than I thought we would get. So, hey, let's do bottom from top, because the top ones are the most important questions. And let's do from bottom to top, okay? So let's do this. Again, damn, I expect only like a couple of answers. I actually got a pretty good amount. Okay, so let's do this. Jubal says, if you could say you were a video game character, who do you see yourself as? Ooh, that's a great question.
Yes, sir.
Any video game character? That's low-key difficult. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's low-key difficult. If I had to choose any video game character, for me, it would low-key be, ooh, I'm thinking Kai from Ninjago, but that's not a video game. What video game do I see myself in, dude? What video game? Okay, so I pondered the question a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But video game character is hard. It's more TV show characters that's like easier for me. But okay, so a video game character that I really see myself as is low-key, well, it's one I could think of off the top of my head, and it's gotta be my boy. It's gotta be Foxy.
Oh my god.
Hey, Foxy, bro, come on, get your head in the game, bro. What's your you know what I'm saying? You here with the audience, bro.
There's so much more spacious in here.
I'm you. In the video game, I'm you, and you're me. I'm you, you're me. No rush hour.
Who are you? You. No, not me, you.
So, like, Foxy, like, how is it like you win some, you lose some, you know?
I can't run like I
Win
used
some, you
to.
lose some. Like, where's your parrot? Ah, like, you know, where nothing? Telling y'all, this dude hates me. He dead ass hates me. Like, I don't know what to do. Foxy, come here for fight. But no, in answer to your question, Jubal, I don't have a top like video game that can come to like my mind instantly. But if I were to choose the one that comes off the top of my head for a video game character, it would probably be Foxy, because, you know, I like red. He's red, and he's hella fast. You know what I'm saying? He's hella annoying. Sometimes in games I like to be the annoying one. I don't know. Sometimes in games I like to be the annoying one, but in general, I feel like for me, Foxy usually low-key matches, I feel like, my vibe, and I feel like that's how I would be in a video game. So, W question, Jubals, and your answer to shoring the shits out, because I know my yapper. The answer is Foxy. So it will be Foxy that I see myself as. So the second question, the second question that I see over here is from well, the display name is Mob's Got Bad, but her actual name, the one that I know her by, is Nari. So one of her questions is, do you have a huzz? That is actually okay. That is okay. No, I don't. No, I don't have a huzz. The world works mysterious ways. I don't know if I'm going to get one. I really want to pursue my dreams of becoming a content creator, and for me, I feel like me building up, especially the community that I have right now, I don't have time to do this. I don't really have time to look for a huzz, or I don't have time to do that. Like I said, maybe, like, hopefully, if my dream, like, if I get closer and closer towards my dream, still be serious about my dream, but, you know, then that's when I start, you know, venturing out and, like, going to more, like, parties and stuff. Because right now, like, at the start of January, I have not been to a single freaking party. I'm telling you I'm locked the fuck in this year. I'm locked in. But sorry, I know I yap. Jeez, I gotta fucking stop. I should get a PhD in freaking Japanese, bro.
Damn.
But hey, in answer to your question, Ari, do you have a huzz? No, I do not have a huzz. I don't. Boom. Now we're on to Justin and James's question, bro. So Justin asked me, how'd you meet Jer? Y'all know Jer, Justin, and James by now. But hey, I'm not gonna go too much into detail because this video is gonna be 2 hours long. But short story. So it began in 6th grade. I was at the homie. I was lonely. I was scared. We were going into middle school. I didn't know what I was doing, and then still had some friends from elementary school and preschool. But I gained more friends in middle school, because I don't even know why, because I was super scared. But I gained friends in middle school, and then I met Jared in the YMCA, and then we just slowly started hanging out with each other. It all started with him, like, asking me if he wanted to play basketball. That's why though, basketball literally low key has like a special place in my heart, because that's where I met a lot of cool people. So I was playing basketball with him, and then we were just chilling, having a great time. And then I'm gonna get to this part. Jared's gonna freaking love this. So boom, right? We were getting close, but we're not as close to the level we are. The thing that I think that sealed us being hella close as we are right now, and the ones that started this whole group, there's this one meme that circled around during our 7th grade time. One of the best years of my life, by the way, 7th grade. It was like a French meme where it took a fish, and not really a fish. It took anything, and then it mispronounced it to make it sound like, or it spelled it differently. So for example, it would be fish, and then it would be fish, and then it would play like the music. I don't know if I forgot. I don't know the sound of it. I'll try to see if I could look for it and add it in this video. But it played that, and then there was this one we saw, and I specifically remember this. It said CJ, and then it said CJ.
CJ. CJ.
I forgot the meme, but it was specifically that, and then we both saw that. I kid you not, y'all, we laughed for like 30 minutes. It was like one of those jokes where you couldn't breathe, and the slightest made you just laugh an extra 5 minutes. So that's how I met Jaren. That's how we became as close as we are. We slowly stayed together. We were band kids too, so we guaranteed had a class with each other almost all the time. So that's how I met Jared. There's obviously a lot more, but like I said, I'm shortening it. Maybe make a video about it one day in the future, about how I met everyone in particular. So there's the question for you, Justin. That's how I met Jared. And now we are on to the final question of this special freaking video, y'all. This final question is, James says, the biggest question of all, how'd you meet Justin and I?
What?
Okay, so we gonna be telling some stories. We telling some stories up in this piece. All right. Again, if I tell exactly how it went, 2-hour-long video. So I'm shortening it. So how I met Justin, basically, Jared and I, quarantine. It was quarantine. This is how I met Justin. So it's quarantine. Jared and I were just, chilling. you know, playing games, y'all. We were playing games before at the time, you know. It was 2020. We were struggling. I was struggling. Shit, I don't know how I survived, but it was a crazy moment in my life. We went through lockdown. We were told that we were gonna be back in 2 weeks, and it turned into a freaking year, 2 years almost. And then around in May, in May, like when we were about to graduate from 8th grade. When we were about to graduate from 8th grade, around in May, I was talking with Jer and Kyle. So I was talking with both of them. You guys might have heard Kyle a few times, but I was talking with both of them, and then he invited Jer and I to play this game. I'll never forget this on Roblox. The game is called Breaking Point. I might play that one day on a video, but we were playing Breaking Point, and then he invited his friends. So it happened to be, so happened Justin was there, and then he invited Justin to play. And then for some reason, when we were playing Breaking Point, Jared, Justin, and I, we had such a good like bond. We had a good ass connection when we first started talking. And then I had a PP phony, because judging by his avatar that he made, I'm blanking out. The avatar he made, it looked very familiar. I'm like, yo, and his name is Jacko Metro on Roblox. And I was on a game with him early on when I was in 7th grade and he was in 6th grade. That's why, bro, we were playing this game. It's called Tower Defense Simulator. If y'all remember that game and y'all are really OGs, you would know there was a tower called the Shredder Tower. It was super OP at the time. It was the best character in the game with that chainsaw doing hella damage, hella fast. But Justin was the one that helped me get Shredder. And yeah, dude, from there I realized, and I'm like, damn, hey bro, you want to just join on with us? Because Jared and I would play games every single day, because at that time during 2020 there was nothing to do but to play games. You couldn't go outside. You barely could even go outside. I couldn't go to a park. I couldn't go to anything, because first of all, I wasn't even near a park, and second of all, I didn't want to get sick. I didn't want to get my family sick, so I stayed inside, just went on the game, went to school. And then, bro, literally, I'm not even kidding. I don't even care. My mom might see this. Sorry, mom. But I used to get up, and school was so bad. Like, seriously, y'all, school was like draining me. I did not like it at all. So sometimes I would just go on my games, and then I would act like I was in school. No! You can't blame me. It was 8th grade. Nothing counted. You know what I'm saying? It was so boring. Don't get me started on math. Oh my god, started on math, bro. We were doing that. I would wake up hella early in the morning with Justin, grind TDS. That's why I have every single golden crate. I would grind every single day with Justin, get all the goldens, and then, hey bro, the rest is history, man. Seriously, that's really about it, aside from other details that I said we'll mention in a future video. But that's how I met Justin, bro. It started from TDS, but he never talked to me in school. Justin, what the fuck? And yeah, bro, I really don't got much. That's really about it, y'all. That's how I met Justin. And for you, literally, James, I met you during a construction class. We were in construction, and James was just hella cool. He had this beanie on. He's sick. He was, no, not sick, like coughing sick, but he was sick, as in like he was cool, had cool vibes. And then I just vibed with him, you know, said what's up to him, how he was doing. He was doing good. Asked it, because we both like basketball. That's how we connected. Basketball, I'm telling you, it's basketball every single time. We connected through basketball. Told him my favorite, because I wore a jersey to school one day, and he's like, yo, you like Giannis? I'm like, yes, bro. And he liked, his favorite is Jimmy Butler. So then we were just talking, and then at the time, Jimmy Butler and Giannis at the time were actually in like the conference finals or whatever it was called. And then Jimmy beat the Bucks, and then James kept rubbing in my face, the Bucks lost. I'm like, okay, whatever. But then that's how I met you, James. We met in construction. Basketball made us closer, and then we rekindled, because after high school, James hasn't talked to I have not talked to James ever since we graduated high school, but until I started streaming, so like somewhere around October, we rekindled, and then now we're hella close. That's how I met James. I met James during a construction class. Basketball, I met Justin on a Roblox game. Yeah, basically on a Roblox game, and I met Jared through basketball. So yeah, bro, that's how I met the big three. Jared, Justin, and James. That's why I met the big three. The three J's. The three J's. Jared, Justin, and James. Bro, that's it now. The three freaking J's. But anyways, y'all, much love to y'all, bro. We are at 600 subs, bro. Oh my god. We are 400 away from 1,000. That is so crazy, y'all. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all for asking y'all's questions. I knew I can count on you guys. I was honestly worried that no one was gonna say anything, but it's okay. We did it. Everyone answered. Everyone asked the question. We did good, and bro, yes sir. That's how we freaking do it, man. This was really fun. I'm not gonna lie, this was really fun. But anyways, y'all, that's gonna be it for today's 500/600 sub Q&A, and yeah, y'all, make sure to leave a like and sub, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe to our Chattfam, you know what I'm saying, guys? And as always, y'all, we here. Much love to y'all. Happy 506 million. And there's many more to come. I'm so grateful. I'm so blessed. Thank you, God, bro, for another 100 subscribers. 100 more than I even asked as well. So thank you so much. And road to 1,000, bro. Let's freaking get it. Much love, y'all. Stay safe, and how about fucking Babo Show? We out. I'm the Tester's wife.